to another video. It's me, Rob Stuart, holistichealthactivation.com, and I am on an adventure. I'm out on the road, and as many of you know, I recently converted a E-350, a Ford 12-passenger van, into a really awesome mobile RV equipped with running water, its own house battery, electricity, a refrigerator, a very big bed, and tons and tons and tons of storage. Now, this video today is going to be about why I chose to do the Ford E-350 over a Westfalia, because I was really going back and forth between, do I want to get a Westfalia and have that like awesome old school nostalgic artsy feel, and they're just so well put together on the inside, but they're a little small, they're a lot of maintenance, and they're very expensive to buy. Or do I go with something that's just big and strong and powerful and is going to last forever that I can fully customize? So obviously I went with the Ford, and I'm going to tell you why coming up after this.
Don't stop. Hip hop. Don't stop. Planet rock. We rock. Non-stop. We rock. The spot. Hot spots to keep it rocking. Burn it up around the clock and make it poppin'. While we lockin', never dropping. Always going. Keep it flowing. Deep and knowing. Mind is potent. Ganja smoking. Love explosion. Perfect moment. Present moment. Open. Up the lights. Early moments. Up the life. Every moment. Up the nights. We keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Keep on creating.
As I bring the camera around, there is, behind me is running water, and yes, I do have a tile mosaic countertop in my van. I decided to go a little big on that. And then looking back, you can see a rug and my bucket with my towel on it that I just dried myself off after swimming in the ocean at 6 o'clock in the morning. And you can see it goes all the way back. Now that's a big bed. And then in the very back, I don't know if you can see, I also have 2 bikes. So that alone is the main reason that I got a Ford instead of a Westfalia, because I have the same shape, I have the same kind of main design as some Westfalias, the way they look, same stylistically, but I have way more room. It's so much bigger. The reason I chose to get a Ford E-350 12-passenger van and totally redo it and customize it myself, rather than buying a really awesome Westfalia that's already sweet and ready to go. The price, straight up simple, buying this cost me $10,000 to $15,000 less than buying a Westfalia, and I have more vehicle. So the cost thing, when I compared them, at first I was like, well, you know, how much does a conversion even cost? I had no idea. I'm not a handyman. I'm not someone who's a carpenter. I don't have very much experience with that type of stuff at all. So I was kind of doing my own research on the internet, seeing what was out there, and I kind of figured it out that I could buy a Ford for around $3,000, and I could put $1,500 to $2,000 into it, making a grand total of about $5,000 total for a conversion, where $5,000 buying a Westfalia it's not going to get you anything, really. You might be able to get some steals and some deals if you really research, but what I'm looking for, what I wanted in a Westfalia, they didn't exactly come through. One is their gas mileage is horrible. My Ford's gas mileage isn't that great either, so that's kind of a wash. I get about 16 though, a little bit better than the Westfalias. 2, if you have an air-cooled engine year on a Westfalia, you're screwed. It's no power. It just sucks. They're not fun, and you have to maintain that engine all the time. It breaks down constantly. 2, you get one that's liquid cooled, and it runs much better, but still it's tons and tons of maintenance. And everyone who owns a liquid cooled that I know, that are out camping and adventuring and van lifing and just doing fun stuff, they all say that they want to convert it to, I think it's an Isuzu, Suzuki engine or something like that. Again, I'm not a gearhead. I don't know a lot about this. I'm just speaking as a layman here. So that was another factor. The engine. How much I'm going to have to work on my car. This Ford is straight simple. I can lift up the hood and actually understand what's going on. I don't plan on becoming a mechanic or really diving into that. For me, it's more about what the vehicle does for me as far as making things mobile and let me go have adventures and steer off from my home bases and spread the word, really. So that's why, those are the main reasons I chose a Ford. Also, some bonus points about the Ford that I didn't think that were going to be there. Westfalias are dope. They look beautiful. It's like you're driving around an art piece. That was very attractive to me. There's like a nostalgic feel. There's a kind of a brotherhood of Westfalia owners that you can tap into. I think that part of it is awesome. I don't have that with the Ford people, but that's all good. That's not why I do this anyway. It's not why I'm out having adventures anyway. The bonuses about the Fords, though, is that, man, so easy to work on. I pretty much love the way it looks, actually. The inside of it turned out really sick. And I'll give you a tour of that, too, at some point. And the outside just looks mean. I blacked it out, cleaned the rims up, cleaned out the outside. I did have one crappy thing happen. A back side window break, and those things are huge and expensive. So I put up some side paneling on that for now, just weatherproofed it and sealed it in and made it look decent. That's bugging me. I want to get that window fixed or do something creative, maybe have a hatch that opens. We'll see, but I'll keep you tuned in, and just wanted to make a quick video about why I chose a Ford conversion van over a Westfalia to do van life adventures, gypsy souling, doing my thing. So leave your comments and questions down below. What has been your experience if you're converting a van? If there's anything I could help you with, because I just did it and might be able to steer you from some mistakes that I made, let me know. Anyway, subscribe and share. Much love. And check my channel for a lot more health and holistic related topics. This is kind of a random thing that I do, but you guys asked for more of my personal life, so here it is. Much love.